Canada's Olympic team is now set, and the athletes will be officially introduced tomorrow on Parliament Hill. We'll also find out who will be flag bearer at the opening ceremonies. 4 years ago in Beijing, Adam van Koeverden had that honor. The champion kayaker has already hit the trifecta: gold, silver, and bronze. But as he heads to his third Olympics, he's certainly not resting on his laurels. Here's Scott Russell of CBC Sports.
Imagine paddling all the way from Calgary to Halifax. That's 5,000 kilometers. Adam van Koeverden does just that every year.
Humans didn't evolve in kayaks. We weren't meant to spend 5,000 kilometers a year trying to move this skinny little boat around the world.
But the tens of thousands of kilometers have paid off for van Koeverden.
Adam van Koeverden, a bronze medalist yesterday, and van Koeverden's going to bring it home. V4 victory, Olympic gold, unbelievable. Van Koeverden.
Gold and bronze in Athens in 2004.
That 22-year-old from Oakville has done it.
Van Koeverden going to work now. His lead of almost a quarter of a second. This is where he wanted to be in the second 250.
Silver 4 years ago in Beijing. London will be different for van Koeverden. He'll be racing in only one distance this time, a welcome change of pace.
To some degree, I'm happy that I'm not doing the 500 this time around. There's no 500 at the Olympics. I'm not quick enough to do the 200 at that level, so the 1,000 has always been my first choice. It's always been sort of my my bread and butter to some degree, even though my 500 has been good over the years as well. I've always thought that I was a 1,000 guy for some reason.
And as long as the Olympics keep the 1,000-meter distance, he sees no reason to stop racing.
I certainly love racing, and I certainly really like my lifestyle. And I don't really want to give that up for anything.
This summer, van Koeverden shared some of his lifestyle with Cottage Life magazine, a totally rustic cabin on Tea Lake in Algonquin Park, one of only about 300 private leases in the entire provincial park. No running water, no electricity, no distractions. He says of all the places he's paddled in the world, Algonquin is simply perfect, and that there's no better place to become the best kayaker in the world.
I've definitely thought about what I want next. I've always said that if I'm going to leave kayaking, then it has to be as a result of a pull factor and not a push factor, because I think I can overcome anything that wants to get me out of the sport, within the sport, like an injury or a bad relationship or bad racing or no fitness or whatever. I can overcome that stuff.
Van Koeverden will be well back. He will not be in the top 5.
As he did in Beijing. Heavily favored for a medal in the 1,000 meters, he finished a disappointing and shocking 8th.
It's the worst 1,000 I've put together in years. I'm talking like 6 years. I was a spectator. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Silver medalist representing Canada, Adam van Koeverden.
But the next day, he came back strong to win that silver medal. Maybe that's why he's introspective about his goal for London.
I don't know exactly what I'm after, and I don't want to be cliche either and just say I'm going for gold because, yeah, obviously it's a race. The point of a race is to try to beat the other guys. It doesn't matter if it's 1 second faster or thousandth of a second faster. As long as the tip of my boat stays in front of theirs, then I'll be happy. And I'm not concerned so much about the result as I am with what I can provide. I think I just want to do my best. That's all I can ask myself.
And if after London something comes around to pull Adam van Koeverden away from competitive kayaking,
something comes along that's just too good to say no to, I think that'll probably represent the end date. But I haven't heard of or experienced anything just yet.
he'll always have his perfect Algonquin Lake.